Yeah, so anyway, we're outside Migros. Migros is basically one of the biggest chains of supermarket in Switzerland. And I think it's a good place to get a gauge of how much things actually cost. So we'll have a look inside, see what's good, and we'll come to our own conclusions. Follow me.
So the one thing that strikes me is how clean and organised everything is. $2.50 for a small bread, not exactly cheap. So, just in the chocolate aisle, yeah. And you would expect that in Switzerland, being a bit home to Swiss chocolate, it'd be quite cheap, but it's not really. Like one normal bar, you're looking about £2.50, £2.60. That's quite a lot, because in England it's still below about £1.50, so kind of expensive, you know. From what I know, most items are actually produced in Switzerland, but they're quite a hefty price tag, I must admit. Hey, I don't know if you guys remember this from, almost like 20 years ago. You'd have to be as old as me, I'm 38. But I remember this when I was a teenager. They call them Rivella. And this drink, it became famous in the UK because it's actually made with milk, weirdly enough. But in the UK it was famous for a bit, but then it just got discontinued. Maybe people just found it weird that a drink was made with milk and it's a soft drink. But yeah, they still do it in Switzerland and it's a prominent brand here still. But there it is, Rivella. One thing I've found though, like the price of say like soft drinks and stuff is quite reasonable. It's about the same as the UK, maybe not much more actually. That's not a bad thing. This is literally my favourite section in any Swiss supermarket. Hey, you'll get this, yeah, you get like coffee flavoured yogurt, yeah? And these are very decently priced. They're just like 65 cents or like, 60 pence each? That's not bad at all in England. Now for a single yogurt, you're looking at least about maybe 90 pence to a pound. So that's very decent. I'm gonna get a couple of these. Despite yogurt and stuff being cheap, I found cheese to be quite expensive. But you can just see how well laid out the place is. Also, what's really decent at the price of these like iced coffee drinks, for like 60 cents. Like I said, in the UK, anything in a normal shop, like a corner shop, you're not getting for less than a pound now. So weirdly enough, for one of the most expensive cities, there are some decent deals. One of the main reasons I also like going to supermarkets in foreign countries is just to get a taste of what life is like for the people living there and what people eat on a daily basis. From what I've noticed in Geneva, it's a very multicultural society. Now I ain't gonna lie, yeah, $1.90 for a small pack of noodles like this, that's insane. $1.90. For $1.90 in the UK, you could get 6 of these. So that's crazy. So yeah, there are a few things that may make your eyes water a bit. Hey, check out these tiny little bottles of mayonnaise. These are like, what? 35 grams. 35 grams here. But imagine that. They got like mayonnaise, they got ketchup, they got mustard. Crazy. Tiny little bottles, but they're not cheap. $1.50. Damn, UK, yeah, you get $1.50, you get like a giant bottle of it. And that's the decent stuff. But what it is. And they even have olive oil. Check that out. You know what I mean? They even got olive oil. Good thing is, if you want to take a souvenir and you've only got like hand baggage, you could always get like these because they'll go in your hand luggage and they're under 100 mils. So for a souvenir, they're kind of cool, but anything else, that's just insane. One thing I'll tell you though, the freshness of the stuff here is amazing. It's proper like, you gotta buy it and eat it practically on the day or the next day. So it's proper fresh. It's not like stuff that's been sat around for a year. That's the one good thing. But you do pay for that freshness. That's like a pizza, yeah? Like fresh pizza out of the fridge, you're looking about almost like £7. That's crazy, you know? So check this here, for standard black tea bags, which most English people are accustomed to drinking, Tetley, this is $3.70 for what? 50 tea bags. $3.70 in UK would get you a massive bag with maybe like 200 in it. So if you're English here and you're staying here for a while, bring your own tea bags because it will cost you. I think I might have a secret admirer. Yo, so check this, yeah, we get these in the UK as well. Most Caribbean shops have them. And in England, we're about £1. Here, I think the price is around $3.60. Wow, that's crazy. But, you know, that's what it is. I mean, this isn't like a cheap supermarket, but it's just kind of mid-range. But yeah, be prepared, bring your wallet. So yeah, check it behind me. One orange is $1.20 for one orange. And an apple is 90 cents or 90 pence basically. So yeah, same thing. Like I said, in England, you'll probably pay like half the price for that in a normal shop. And even way cheaper if you go somewhere like Lidl or Aldi. So to summarize, I haven't come in the cheapest shop in Geneva. There are cheaper shops to go to. They do have Lidl here, they have Aldi here. They've also got a place called Denner. But if you're just sort of running into somewhere on the spur of the moment trying to grab something, you may be in for a bit of a shock. You know, the only things I've found here so far that are quite good, like good value for money, is the dairy products, yogurt, like milk, stuff like that. Soft drinks are okay as well. A Coke is like £1, stuff like that. But anything else, you're gonna pay through the nose for it. So if you're in Geneva, you better like shop around and sort of, you know, make a good budget, because you need to here, otherwise you'll end up going broke pretty quick. But anyway, I'm gonna head out and pay for what I got. I didn't get many things, to be honest, but like I hope it gives you a picture of what you're going to be looking at if you came here. And you know, the reputation of the world's one of the most expensive cities in the world, it holds true. It's not just hearsay. It makes sense now. I'm also pleasantly surprised by how easy it is to film here in Switzerland. Like, nobody's harassed me, nobody's given me any side eyes. It's been really easy and a pleasant experience. So in all, yeah, that wasn't the cheapest place I could have gone. I got these two items, I got a yogurt and I got a drink, and together this cost me $1.15, so that wasn't a bad price for these. But anything else, you will pay a lot for it. But I hope it just gives you an idea of what you'd be looking at if you came here. Anyway, I'm going to head off with my day and go walk around some more. So see you later. Peace.